Okay, this scenario is now, oh, is now my, uh, my next blockade in terms of like progress. Shut down everything. Recent health scare from SARS, H5N1 and H1N1 raised awareness how quickly disease can spread. Government extremely concerned about the international spread of disease and people around the world demanding the country take preemptive action. Can the world be infected before countries shut down everything? Probably can, because I am having a lot of trouble. I would still choose a fungus because I don't want to use the cheap option of the Croa or the Neurax worm. Yes. Right, there we go. Strategy is it works, but it requires a lot of luck. Well, my homebrew strategy at this. Basically, okay, good. Got an island. Yes, another island. And an American country, yes. Okay, good. So the strategy involves being very discreet in the beginning, spread around the world quite a lot through border suppression, and later on we're gonna need that. When we get detected, we need to evolve some of the symptoms to get more points, and go to the necrosis route very quickly. And at the late game, we gotta have to play the game of like whack-a-mole with the island countries, hoping that we get enough spore bursts by that time to spread to all of the countries that are closed down. The one problem is that the cure research is my greatest enemy. As always. Timing, it's gotta be precise. So I will be focused, like laser focused on this task of, you know, finishing this scenario instead of like meandering about other subjects. Let's see, Colombia's spreading pretty nicely. Japan, as expected, having drugs. Not spreading as good. Philippines spreading pretty nicely. Let's hope that we can spread to the surrounding countries of each of these, so that we can get a good coverage of most of the world before the second phase. Nice. Got to Brazil. As soon as we, we need to get the America to be infected as soon as possible, because that is gonna be quite a difficult late game if they're not infected early on. Nice. Suppression is working as intended. The Philippines hasn't shipped out any infected patient yet, which is kind of unlucky, because at this point there should be some ship going out that are, you know, carrying disease. Okay, we got detected. So now this is the time for me to evolve rash and sweating. Insomnia mutated. Okay, grab some cold resistance. Come on, you gotta go to like New Guinea or something, man. In Australia. Drug resistance. Code 2. Okay, what do we have here? Europe, not infected as much. Africa, not infected. So we're gonna need some drug too. Right, you know what? Extreme Bio Aerosol, we still haven't done that, so let's do it. That should, yep. Alright, we see a lot of infection here. Gotta go. Okay, we don't need bird 1 for this one because the most of the countries are already infected here. Especially the Americans countries are infected early on, so we don't need the bird to do the job. I mean, the bird aren't that effective anyway at their job. It's kind of shit actually. Alright, drug 2 is on. We need the genetic hardening 1. We won't have enough to get genetic hardening 2 because we're gonna need to spend that on necrosis, unfortunately. Now I'm still waiting for the cure research. There we go, that's cure research. That's a signal for me to start evolving into the necrosis and hemorrhagic shock. Uh, 34 points. Oof, it gets a little bit more expensive. Alright, grab that. Now as you can see, we have only a few countries left, so I'm gonna start popping this spore burst. Madagascar down. Australia down. New Zealand. Caribbean. Alright. How much do I have left? Green Ice, Sweden, Ukraine, Morocco, Angola. Good enough. Morocco down. Angola. Not my first choice, Ukraine, Greenland, Sweden, Iceland. How much? None left. Good. Grab this genetic hardening. Grab the paranoia. Grab that Caesar. Needs that oh, it's nice, thanks. Grab inflammation. Wow, this is more successful than I imagined. Although the Q research is going up quite fast. Take that paralysis. Uh, 41. So we're not gonna go for that. Gotta go for genetic reshuffle. $25, $25, $25, $25. Grab that. Turkish anarchy. Go back to symptom. Wait for coma. $31. $30. Now. Alright, we won. Holy crap, that was quite the nerve-wracking scenario. Well, we haven't won yet. Gotta pick this and this to make the disease even more resilient. Iceland's still quite a problem. Same with Madagascar. Iceland actually kind of going down a little bit here. Not sure what I can do to help this spread over there. Perhaps some coughing, sneezing and stuff can increase the infectivity. But I don't have enough points. Well, should be expecting, yep, Madagascar, Greenland, Iceland to still be curing. Not sure why Madagascar is having such trouble. Iceland seems to be picking up the steam. 13. What can I do? Coffin is 14. We don't need coffin anymore. Rich region, slight chance of bursting. Don't need any of these actually. Well, I guess a little bit infectivity can help. Alright, I think it's over. Madagascar has finally breached the you know, critical mass. Right, now we have to let into the world. Okay, we won. Oh, wow, that's like a whole difficult scenario down. Look at this. Only a few flight routes carry the disease. And virtually very few shipping route carrying the disease. But we managed to get through with impeccable timing. The the necessary thing to avoid disease. Wow, these things get real expensive, huh? Only these countries are left. Does this get any cheaper? No, not really. Okay. Well, gotta get stuck with that 7 DNA point. Greenland and Madagascar is left. Goodbye, Greenland. Aww, you guys tried your best and did get the cure research to at least 70%, but that's not gonna be enough. Madagascar, you are the only country left alive. And it's over. Okay, well, only 2 stars because of cure progress, but I feel very satisfied with this result. Took quite some time to beat this scenario, but you know, we managed to get a strategy going, which pretty successful, I would say. I imagine it could be a little bit harder as the virus or the bacteria, because you're not gonna have the luxury of spore burst going into the island. So, not sure how to finish, how people finish those scenario with those kind of disease. Perhaps with the birds. Or, you know, just being very stealthy. But then again, country is gonna start closing the border without reason anyway, so I don't know. Here are the graph. Right. That is shut down everything. Take quite a long time to beat, but okay. And that's gonna be the end of the video. I'm out.